You know, I've been wearing glasses for a couple years now, and it amazes me sometimes how I can look at something without my glasses on and everything seems perfectly normal. But then I'll put my glasses on and I'm like, how did I miss that? How could I not seen that? And I think it was Louise Hay that I heard say one time where she said, if you're going to heal, you need to be able to look at the dirt. And isn't that interesting? Because I was thinking about that when I was putting my glasses on and off, looking at something the other day, and I thought, that is so true. Because if we're not willing to look at the dirt, the stuff we don't want to look at, right? The stuff we don't want to see in our relationships, in our finances, in our health, in our spirituality, if we're resisting looking at that stuff, and something needs healed, or you're being given the opportunity to heal something around that, you're never going to see it. It's like never putting your glasses on. And whether you wear glasses or you don't wear glasses, the analogy is the same. Now, think about it. If there's something in your life that you would like to heal, but you're afraid or resisting looking at it, how do you think you're going to be able to heal it? We have to be able to get to the emotion. We have to be able to identify what is that specific feeling or belief that I have that is creating these experiences now, today. And one of the tools that I really like using, and this might be helpful to you, is if you're trying to identify something that needs healing in your life, and maybe something's coming up for you, like perhaps maybe you're trying to get over a relationship that is no longer serving you. Maybe you broke up with someone, maybe you're going through a divorce, maybe you're no longer friends with your friend, and you're trying to make sense of it in your life. And you're saying to yourself, I just don't get this. I just don't know how to heal this. I don't know how to feel better about this. And that's what healing is, right? Feeling better about something. Because if you have something, a wound on your skin, it doesn't feel good, but when it heals, then you don't even give it a second thought. And that's what healing inside is like as well. When you heal the innermost part of you, those feelings, those emotions, that negative thought, feeling, and emotion that's always like swirling around in your body, in your mind, and you're like, oh, I am so tired of this. I just really want to be over this. And you're not sure where to start, and maybe you're not ready or don't think you're ready to work with someone about it, this tool might help you. So pay attention to what's coming up for you, because whatever you're experiencing in on any avenue, like something's coming up in your relationship. So perhaps you're feeling dismissed. Maybe you're feeling unworthy. Maybe you're feeling not enough. Sit down and identify what that feeling is. Now, here's the thing. This is where resistance really usually comes in, because we don't want to feel that, right? We don't want to feel unloved. We don't want to feel unworthy. We don't want to feel dismissed. We don't want to feel like we're not enough. So we don't want to think about it. And that's where we usually, do things to occupy our mind, like retail therapy or having a couple extra drinks or anything that's going to allow us not to feel those feelings and emotions, not to pay attention to what's coming up for us. But when you're ready to heal, sit down and really pay attention and say, what is it about this situation or experience that I'm feeling? And then allow it to come up for you. And once you do, maybe it's self-worth. Now, stop and think about that. Oh, I'm feeling low self-worth, like I'm not enough. Take that word, those emotions, the word of the emotion that you come to, and go look it up in the dictionary. Get the definition. Because so often we kind of tend to put one word in place of another word when we didn't really need to mean to use that specific word. And then what happens is words have volume, words have vibration, words have energy. So if we're using a word that we don't really mean to use, then we have this vibration going on in our body based on that word that we're using, that word that we're choosing. So let's say it's worth. You're looking at your worth. And you go and you look up worth in the dictionary. What does it mean? Let's say it's anxious. You're feeling really anxious about something. Go look that up in the dictionary. Maybe you're feeling eager to be out of the relationship, eager to feel better. But you're interchanging the word eager and anxious. Well, think about this. If someone tells me they're anxious to go to the movies, I would say, then why are you going? But if someone tells me they're eager to go to the movies, I would say, great, have a great time. You see, your words have volume. So pay attention to the feelings that are coming up and the words that you are associating with the feelings and emotions. And then go look them up in the dictionary and get a really great definition. And as you look at the definition, ask yourself, is this really true? Is this really what I believe about myself? And you'll find that as you start delving into the definition, now the emotion and the feeling that was weighing so heavily on your body starts to dissipate. And that's when the magic happens, because when anything that you can do to let go of the negative feelings and emotions around any belief, that's when you start to make that internal shift and you can start attracting something more desirable into your life. I hope this helps you. I hope you love this tool as much as I do, because I have found this to be so valuable over the years. If you have any questions, leave some comments after the video. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know how I can support you on this. If you want to know more about anything that I do and how I might be able to support you, visit me at masteringyourbeliefs.com. In the meantime, this is Nancy Muller, the one and only Life Sensei, saying ciao for now.